Hello, welcome to my channel. Now we're going to carry on with the game. Now there's something wrong with the game, and that is when someone turns it on, start it, they press the screen, they press the key in, take it out, and then I'm going to press this. Can you hear it still playing that sound? Okay, so now we need to fix that problem, and I'm going to try and fix it. Now we're going to have to go to the key up and key down to fix that. Mouse up and mouse down. So we look at the mouse up. Okay, let's have a look. Now how can we fix this? We could simply do this. This model down. So we do this. If that's true, we're going to put an OR in there. So we're saying if that's true or that, we're going to call the loser function. And then in the loser function, we can set that to false again. And that should do it. Okay, so let's see if that works. So what this does is anyone who tries to cheat, it will just play a loser's tone. Okay, it didn't work. Whoops. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix it a different way. Because this way, we lose control of the code in a way. I'm going to fix it by, I'm going to paste some code in. And I'll explain it. So if we go to, so what I want to do is anyone who I think is cheating by doing that thing, I want to give them the loser tone. So what I need to do is, first I need it to stop all time. Someone presses the button, I need it to stop the timeouts first. And then it can do this. What this does is it checks if the mouse up is true. If it's true, it sets it to false, stops the lights, stops the music, and then it plays the loser. That's all it has to do, and that will fix that problem. So if anyone tries to cheat the game, so if I push down now, it's just going to play loser. Okay, so that fixes that. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to try to get some of the winning time done. So if I start the game and I've done some of the card off, I might just finish it off. Now there, what we want to do is the last note pressed, we want to use that as part of our victory tune. So what we have to do, we have to get that last tune pressed. And also what we want to do is, with the victory tune, we want, if we play the correct winning tune, we want there to be a 800 millisecond delay before it gets played. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put some code in here now. And what this code does is, it does the start timeout, smart timeout, 800 milliseconds, and it plays this victory tune, and it passes in the model sequence, and it takes 2 away from the length. Because remember, if we're on the third tune, this adds another one to it to make it 4. So the one we really want is the third one. So it's going to be the length, which is 4 minus 2, which will give us the index of the third one, because it's 0 indexed. So that would give us the last tune that was pressed. Okay. Now I am going to create the victory, the one that I've just done there. And all we're going to simply do is change the value of the level to make it the 2 stars, flash the count, we're not passing a callback into it, and then we're going to pass that victory thing that we had from the other one, we're going to pass that on to a victory sound function. Now this victory sound function is going to be an exact copy of the heartbeat function. But I'm going to change some parameters around, and I'm probably going to take this out so that we don't really need that for what we're doing. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the victory sound in here. So what that basically does is, that is what we passed in, which is the last key play. Then what it does is it just repeats it. How many times? 10. It repeats it 10 or so times, or 5. Okay, now let's try that out now. So as I said, this is the heartbeat function, and all we want to do is, we just want to play the same notes a couple of times. So we just put it in this loop, and that will make it play after we set the duration, the gap, and this constant. I haven't given it a good name, so I can't remember what it is. Okay, so let me just close them, and let's give it a try. I just want it to win. I just want to win 3. I've only got to get 3 to win. Let's put it on straight and start. Okay, so that's the winner. Now when I start it, it should just reset. And obviously, so that's now working. So I think I can say the game has been completed. There's nothing else left to do. Okay. Now I'm going to pause the video because what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the requirement stock. Okay, I'm back. Look at the requirement stock. I'll say all the sounds are done correctly. That is all done correctly. If a player presses the wrong color, if the player presses the wrong color or takes too long, okay, that's done. When you pass level 20, it plays a victory tone of 6 beeps of the same feature as the last color. Okay, that is done. So that's 1.2 seconds, and I've set it to 800. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it to 1200. So that one is done. That's done. And that's done. So everything is done there. So the game will play a bit slower now. Let me just have a look how it feels now. Oops, I've got to set that. So I was in the mood to play there, so I would have just went all the way and not. You would have been able to see what I can do with this game, on this game, but I think I'll leave it there. But anyway, I need to set that to 20. So whoever gets 20 keys right will win. Hear that victory sound. So that's done. Okay, I'm going to leave this game in the same place. There is a web address. If you need to play a game assignment, then feel free to play it. So if you want to copy the code and learn coding techniques and how things can be done, then also feel free to copy the code. Or if you want to just go through all the videos and follow along, most of the code is sort of modularized, so you can just sort of, for instance, that might be one chapter, that might be another chapter. So it's going to be quite easy for you to follow along. Now, one thing I didn't do in the video is this here. So I don't know I'm yet to find out how to do that. How to make it render without setting the stable. To be honest, I haven't looked that hard. Anyway, the video is now finished. I've enjoyed using React. It has got a few problems, and that's to do with the set state. Whether you can fix that by not using set state and using some other library or some other solution. But apart from that, React is quite good, and the performance is excellent. And with the components, with doing child components, that is also excellent as well. Because you can do you can do a lot of complicated things, and you can do them quite easily by using child components, and you could probably use child components if you needed to. Anyway, I really enjoyed doing this video. So again, this video was doing a assignment game using React, and the game is now complete. Feel free to enjoy. Okay, bye to everyone.